While Senator Jim Webb toured the island and met with local leaders today, this is not the first time he's been on Guam. In fact, the senator from Virginia used to live and work on Guam. In 1974, he worked for the Bureau of Statistics and Plans and even did a report titled The Future Land Needs of the U.S. Military on Guam. We caught up with the senator after a closed-door meeting with the governor and lieutenant governor.
So this is an issue that I've had a long involvement in, but I want to come here and listen to the leadership here on Guam and to go out and actually see these sites again and to bring all this back to my colleagues in Washington and see what we can do to have a fair evaluation of the situation here.
Recently, the Japan government sent a delegation on a fact-finding mission to determine whether or not Guam would be a suitable site for the relocation of the entire Futenma Marine Air Base. Okinawans want that base completely off of their island, and some in Japan have recommended Guam.
We're waiting to see what the conclusion will be from the government of Japan, and so we don't really want to get ahead of the process until the government of Japan makes its own determinations about the basing systems there.
We also asked Webb whether he still believes something he wrote in the report he prepared while on Guam back in the 70s. Webb wrote, quote, "The primary consideration given Guam's economic expansion in other areas should be on fitting the military most comfortably into the civil, economic, and environmental picture, not in accommodating the locality to the military."
I think that this is to be a partnership, and this is, as all of you know, it's a small place. I say 208 square miles. I'm told it's now 210 square miles from the time I was here, but it's a very small place. We have a lot of lands and military retention areas. The people of Guam have always been very strongly supportive of their relationship with the United States, and we owe them the same level of respect.
After meeting with the governor and the lieutenant governor, Webb met with the legislature.
We gave him an earful. Every senator that was there gave him an earful about what we thought is the problems associated with not just the DEIS document, but the whole approach to the buildup. The whole approach to the buildup is backwards so far from the United States. We're not partners in this buildup. We're being asked to react to an 11,000-page document and become defensive about it because we challenge certain things in a document. We're portrayed as being unpatriotic or un-Americans, and that's not fair. We're tired of getting rejections. We got rejected for our application for infrastructure money, the ARA funds for infrastructure. We got rejected for our ARA funds for the Port Authority expansion to accommodate the buildup. And we were rejected also for our war reparations to bring justice to our Manunko. 3 times the United States has rejected us already, and yet they expect us to go forward with this buildup.
Senator Frank Bloss Jr. commends Senator Webb for being the first U.S. senator to meet with them on the military buildup.
I think that it's come to the point where, look, the United States government has either got to put up with regards to its commitment to us and being able to help us in resolving these issues that they've imposed on us, and also help us with regards to the infrastructure improvements that they require of us. We don't expect this to happen.
Speaker Judy Wonpat says that Webb told them he did not understand why the military was proposing to take additional lands along the back road and pocket areas for a firing range.
Because he's been here before and he knows, the footprint of the military, was thinking that the military really would actually have adequate land mass to be able to continue the operations and the missions of the military without having to go outside its footprints.
Webb will head to Tinian and Saipan next. Clint Rogel, PNC News.